Hey, this is Matt Raymond from Autograph University. Recently, a few readers have asked me about collecting autographs through the mail. It's really easy to do. It's a great way to grow your collection. It's actually how I got started collecting autographs when I was a kid. I wanted to put together a quick video just to take you through the entire process. There's really only 3 components you need to keep in mind on any through-the-mail autograph request. The first is choosing an item to get signed. Now, the one thing to keep in mind is don't send anything you can't afford to lose. So don't send your game used jersey or the ticket stub from the first game you went to with your dad out to get signed, because there's no guarantee it's going to come back. Stick to a sports card, a photo, or even an unsigned baseball if you can afford to lose that. The second piece is the fan letter, the request letter you're going to include. It's going to introduce yourself as a fan and request the autograph. Now, a lot of people get hung up on what they should put in the fan letter, if it needs to be handwritten versus typed. I would just say write a nice note from the heart, be concise, include a personal anecdote if you have one. If you have the time, handwrite it. It's definitely not going to hurt you, but when I was a kid, I would mostly type them off and send them. You know, a lot of people do that, so test it yourself. The personal touch, I think, is always appreciated. Now, the last piece of the through-the-mail puzzle is packaging in your mailer, and I think that confuses people the most. And it depends on the item you're going to get signed. That dictates the kind of mailer you're going to use and how much postage you need. Now, for an example, let's go with the sports card. You can just use a business-size envelope to mail that in your letter. Now, the important thing on any through-the-mail request is to always include a self-addressed stamped envelope. You'll see it abbreviated as an SASE. Now, you want to make it as easy as possible for that celebrity or athlete to sign something for you. So you're obviously not going to rely on them to pony up their own postage and mailer for you. So if I was going to send to Josh Johnson on the Marlins, you have your sports card, you have your letter. All you need to do is just find the team address on the website. It's a good place to find the stadium addresses. There are also some people that put together home address lists that you can Google and find those as well, celebrity lists as well. So all you need to do is fold up your letter and your card, address another envelope to yourself, include all these 3 pieces inside the original envelope, stick a stamp on it, send it out, and you're done. And hopefully you get this internal letter back with an autographed card in it. Now, for other items like photos, you just do this exact same thing, but use a larger manila-sized envelope. For photos, I usually include a cardboard backer just to keep everything steady so it doesn't get bent in the mail. Now, for cards, for photos, people sometimes include a top loader or one of the plastic penny sleeves with it. It's a big no-no. It seems counterintuitive because you want to include something like this to protect your photo, but what happens is sometimes the photo will get kind of stuck, like vacuumed inside here, and I've actually had players before just sign the plastic, which is kind of a funny autograph, but you wouldn't want to have a whole collection of those. The other thing that's happened to me before is someone would sign it, stick it right back in, and it would smudge all over the top loader. So include something sturdy to keep it flat for a photo. If you're sending a sports card, just drop in the envelope. It's going to be fine in almost every case, so don't worry about that. If you are going to send a baseball, I always just include it in a sandwich bag just to protect it from moisture if it's a rainy day and it gets dropped on my doorstep, and just use a padded envelope. Again, get another padded envelope, address it to yourself, get the right postage, drop it inside with your baseball. It looks funny, kind of bulging out, stick your letter in. It's really the same process no matter what you're sending. So I hope that cleared up any confusion you have around through the mail autograph requests. I wish you luck. I hope you get into it if you haven't already, or if you are sending through the mail autograph requests but weren't quite sure how to kind of trade up from cards to other items. Just really follow the same process. So hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear those. You can email me through autographu.com. Check out Autograph University at autographu.com for more tips on growing your autograph collection and meeting celebrities. Find me on Twitter at Raymond. Hope it was helpful and hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.